Jeffrey, I know you wrote a book about organised crime and money laundering, and I just wondered if I could pick your brains on what you thought about the Chancellor saying that he's going to ask other EU finance ministers to step up efforts to seize the assets of terror groups. Good idea?
Well, listen, it's a great idea, but what are the assets of terror groups? If he thinks he's going to find a bank account in the name of Al-Qaeda sitting around with tens of millions of dollars, he's dreaming, because terrorism doesn't cost anything. I will bet you, and I'll say it right now, I will bet you that when all is written about what happened on Thursday, it cost less than £500 and was done by local people. Al-Qaeda doesn't exist. This multinational conglomerate of terror that financed 9/11 no longer exists. What's happening now are small groups are financing themselves with under-the-radar crime, petty crime. Now, if you can get those assets, fine. But those assets are hard to find because they're small crimes, under the radar, not investigated, and held in cash. They don't enter the banking system. The Chancellor really needs to take another look at this.
Okay, so what does happen then, given that countries need to try and do the best they possibly can to make sure that financing is controlled, if at all possible? If you then take it Europe-wide, then surely that's an even more effective way.
Well, yeah, but the problem is that this Europe-wide organization doesn't exist. These are 4 or 5 crazies in Britain who pulled this off because they thought it was a good idea. When I say Al-Qaeda doesn't exist, what Al-Qaeda has become since 9/11 is a brand. It's a battle cry, and that's considerably more insidious because any 4 idiots can suddenly say, in the name of Al-Qaeda, and blow something up. They finance themselves with check fraud, credit card fraud, bank fraud, low-level stuff. If you have money laundering laws, you'll find drug money, but you won't find terror dollars because terror dollars don't exist. It's criminal money, and you've got to look below the radar for that.